Saturday, the 11th or 12th. What day is it? It's the 12th. Saturday the 12th. We're going. I gotta get the tires aired up. I'm gonna check all the fluids real quick and then get everything loaded up and get the hell out of here. It's 2:30 now. Be on the road by 4:15, and it's a little warm outside. It's 90 plus, and it's stupid crazy humidity. We call that the good Missouri thick heat. And we're gonna get everything loaded up and get out of here. I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on and see what happens. Try to take some shade with us or something, man. It's thick out there, real thick. Anyway, thanks for watching. All right, all loaded up. Head out. Hold on. 3:37. Still got about 30 minutes to go before we have to leave. I think we're gonna go get something to eat. Made it. Here we go. We intentionally parked next to a toter home, so we'd have a little bit of shade here in a little bit. Pretty warm out here. All right, I'm gonna go get my draw and then we'll see what happens. Track doesn't look bad. They got a bunch of rain down here, down south. But for the most part, it looks pretty good. We got a bunch of people in tonight. 3 other tracks south of us didn't get to run because of the rain, so all those drivers come up here to run. So it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be lots of cars. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Here we go. Okay, just got done with some practice. Car feels really good. Not very strong, but it feels good. So we'll see what happens. Track's gonna be kind of rough because they got 2 inches of rain yesterday. But for the most part, I think we're fine. It's handling good. We just gotta just try to come up with some horsepower. See what happens.
fine. Is the motor all right?
Yeah, you're out now. You blew up. The whole oil caught fire, but it's out. You got a gear? You shake you or you're out?
I'm good. Just let me see the steering wheel. Hey, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
There's an oil hose on this side. Can you tell me if it fell off?
Yeah.
It did?
Wait, no, that's your brake.
I think it fucking blew up, dude. We're good. Thanks, man.
I didn't want to spray you down, but you're catching on the headers every once in a while and popping up.
You want to just push me over here so these guys can get started?
Yes, man.
Michael Muskrat from Stillwell, Oklahoma, the 164. John the Boomer Brooks, 94. John the Boomer Brooks has reached team coffee. 65.
It's going. Oh, I scattered it. Yeah, it's dead. Well, we did it again. Blew the oil line off of it.
Guys, I'm getting so fucking sick of this. I got a B feature to run. I got all the oil back in it, but I don't trust the damn thing on the track. It's gonna blow the oil line off. I think it's gonna blow the oil line off of it again, so I don't know what to fucking do with it. I think we're parked for the night. The track's still pretty rough out there, and I'm not super confident that the damn car's not gonna catch fire. I have a quarter oil sitting on top of the intake at the moment, so I think we're gonna call it an evening. Try to get this thing loaded, and I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to come up with a better way to run those oil lines, that's for sure. Alright, Sunday after the race last night, August 13th, I don't know, man, my head hurts. It was a very poor showing last night. Had the oil line pop off again, makes 3 times in a row. So feeling really dejected. Ended up just spending the rest of the night in the stands, got the car loaded. Got all the oil back in it. Motor's not hurt at all. While I was in the stands watching some of the feature races, I got on the old Google box and found an actual adapter that will work for this car. And it'll eliminate the oil lines and everything. It'll be just like it screws on the motor, only you can clock it in a different direction, so there will be no more problems with the shit. I was so mad that as soon as I got home last night at like midnight, I ordered the damn thing. Because I'm just fed up with it. I'm tired of not being able to trust this thing to run without blowing the oil line off. It's a pain in the ass for the track, it's a pain in the ass for me, it's a pain in the ass for people behind me, because if that would have done that and there would have been cars around me, it would have been a pretty shitty situation, you know what I mean? The other thing is, it was kind of a blessing in disguise, because they had a really, really big pile up about 4 or 5 laps into the race. They had one car get upside down. I don't know what the whole story was. Like I said, I was on my phone at the time looking at Google trying to get parts ordered. But one car got upside down, and there's 4 or 5 other cars that ended up, you know, pretty well crashed up and banged up. So fortunately enough, I didn't make it into the feature, and it kind of worked out. Car's in one piece, as you can see, it's all there. In the process of drying out right now, because this morning we got up about 10 minutes before I got out of bed. It started pouring down rain. Now I've got hood off of it and just trying to let everything dry out. Seat was nice and wet, so whenever I when I backed it off the trailer, my butt got wet. But other than that, man, highs and lows of racing. It is what it is. The cooling problem is gone. Don't have a problem cooling it anymore. It never got over 200 degrees last night. Perfect situation. I got my foot into it last night, and I really tried. And the car felt really good. Track was super rough, so it's kind of hard to gauge what all, you know, I could do with it. It seemed like every time I was having trouble getting to into turn 1 and 2 and keeping it where it needed to be and be fast. And if you're not smooth, you're not fast. So 3 and 4 felt great. I felt like the car could, I could put it anywhere in 3 and 4 and it'd be fine. But 1 and 2 was just not there for me. It was super, super rough, and I flogged the shit out of it. I stuck my foot in the carburetor and away we went. But I have no complaints. Last night I was super dejected. I was ready to just yank this motor out and, you know, go get a Chevrolet, which my dad heard me say that. He'd probably roll over in his grave. But it's all good. We're gonna have parts by Wednesday, have this thing put back together. Don't know if we're gonna be able to make it to racing next week. Budget's really, really tight. Hopefully I'm not covering up my mic. But it is what it is, and you guys hung around the video this long. I appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe, do all those cool things. Come find me on Instagram if you want. Also, you can find me on Twitch at Pigpen13, PIGPIM13. Right there. Anyway, until next time, we'll see you guys.